I hope you are not sick of my collabs yet, because today I am bringing you another one, and I have a feeling that the person that I'm collabing with today, a lot of you guys might already be subscribed to, because she is amazing. Her name is Anya, and I will of course put a picture up on the screen. I will link her down in the description box and all that, but the reason why I'm so drawn to her channel is because she uses makeup in a way that I feel like it's meant to be used. I see makeup as a form of art, and I see it as a form of expressing myself and really showing my creativity in a way that not many other things make me feel. So I think you guys are really going to like her channel, and we are today going to be doing something very different that I've never done before. So I used to be really into fashion when I was younger, not so much the makeup aspect of it, but I used to watch like runway shows and stuff because I thought it was so much fun. So today what we're going to be doing is that we're going to take a look at the spring summer fashion show in Paris and New York and all these other places that had fashion shows, and we have both picked out two looks that we got really inspired by that we want to try to recreate. So the look that I'm doing today is not going to be like super out of the box, but the second look is definitely going to be a very different look. But I actually have things to do today, so I can't look super crazy, but let's just get into the look that I want to try to recreate first. So this look I was really drawn to, and it is by Anya, and I just thought that the way that he kind of painted an abstract picture on top of the eyelids of the models, I thought that was so cool. So I'm not going to be working with the exact same colors today, and I'm not going to be doing the exact same thing. I'm more taking inspiration and using the same technique as they did in the runway show, because I just think that looks so cool. So what I want to be doing today is I'm going to use my Juvia by Zulu palette, and I'm probably going to start off by putting a purple all over my lid. So instead of using blue like you see in the picture, I'm going to use this purple down here. And this purple is actually really good if you're looking for a good matte purple. This purple is amazing. So I'm going to first start off by priming my eyes like I always do with my MAC paint pot. And I'm then going straight in with my purple shadow without setting my base. And if you guys want to see more of the fashion show makeup trends that's been going on this year, you guys should check out her video. She actually did 2 videos on this. I will link those up in the cards, where she showed a lot of pictures of different looks that a lot of the designers were doing, and it was very interesting. And I really think that it's fun to see what's going on the runways, because I feel like it can translate into next year's trends, which, I mean, obviously that's kind of the whole point, and I'm sure it will. So if you guys are interested in that, I would totally check it out. Her channel is amazing, by the way. She posts a lot too. She's been posting almost every day lately. So now that I have the purple down where I want it, I'm going to go in and start blending out the edges. And I'm just using my same brush. This is a ColourPop E9 brush. And I'm just using small circular motions on top here to build it out. And I'm also going to try to wing out my shadows a little bit, just to kind of give it a bit more of an edge. So here comes the fun part, because now we are going to be painting little strokes on my eyelid, and for that I'll be using, I have 2 liquid lipsticks from Jeffree. I have a orange and a yellow, so I'll be using those, as well as my white NYX liner, and I also have a liner in red. These are the Vivid Brights, and I don't really use these very often because I find that they crack on my eyelid and they feel very uncomfortable, so I feel like they're going to be much better for this purpose than to actually do like a winged liner, because I won't be using as much. So I'm gonna find a little eyeliner brush. So I'm just going to take this right off of the applicator like so. And I'm basically just going to start painting on my eye, and I'm not going to be very precise with this because this is art, it's nothing else, so this is just going to be fun. So I'm gonna let you guys watch while I finish off this color. So I'm just gonna wait for this to dry a little bit before I go in with the next, so that it doesn't transfer all over my lid. Next I'm gonna go in with the white liner, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm just gonna put a lot of stripes onto my eyelid. Next I'm going in with the red. And for the last color, I'm going to use the yellow, and I don't know if I want to go in with more after this, but I'm going to see how this is looking when I'm done with the yellow and then kind of decide and take it from there. So I think this is going to be it for the painting on my lids, and I think it looks really cool. Obviously in the photos they do it a little bit more dramatic where they like pull it all up over their eyebrows and stuff, but like I said, I do have somewhere to go after this, so yeah, I don't really want to look like I just stepped out of a runway fashion show. Not that I would anyway, but you know what I mean. So I think for my waterline or for my under eye, I'm just going to keep it plain, so I'm going to pop a nude pencil in my waterline, and this one is Honey Dude by Colourpop. And I don't think that the model in the photo has any mascara on. It doesn't look like it, but I'm obviously going to put on mascara because this looks kind of crazy. So I'm also going to probably trace my upper lash line just with a tiny bit of black eyeliner because I just feel like that kind of pulls the look together. So I'm gonna do that real quick and then I'll be back. So while everyone is here like, oh my god, I have so many nude lipsticks, I couldn't find a nude lipstick to save my life. I'm so sorry if you can hear that, but my pets are outside the door playing. But I did end up finding one, and I'm going to use Sugar Cookie by Too Faced, and this is one of their holiday lipsticks that came in a set this year. I'm also going to just top this with a nude gloss because the model's lips look very glossy. She probably doesn't have any lipstick on, but I just feel like on me personally it looks better when I do have a little bit that I can make a lip line with. So I'm just using my Dior clear gloss. I can't say I love this gloss actually. So like this really disrupts the lipstick that I have on underneath, which makes it look really bad. So I'm gonna take this off and then put on the matte lipstick and then find another gloss to put on top because this one is not cutting it for me. So instead I'm going to use Sunscape by Anastasia, and this is more of like a peachy goldy shade. I think that won't work very well. So here's the final look. I'm really happy with how this came out. I think this was so much fun, and I can't wait to get into look number 2 because I know that one's going to be a little bit out of my comfort zone and a little bit crazier. So let's just get into look number 2. Alright, for the second look, I want to do something that I've really never done before, and this inspiration was taken from the Anyas show. I could be butchering that name. I'm so sorry if I am, but I will show you the picture right now. And so this girl looks very natural, but her eye makeup and just like the way that it frames her face, I just think it looks so beautiful. So as you can see, I already have foundation on because my skin does not look like her skin. So if I were to do like an all natural glowy look, it just wouldn't look that great. So I have my foundation on, and I don't have any brows on though. I do have a little bit of just a bronzer because it does look like she has a little bit of sculpting on her face. So I'm gonna take this Makeup Forever pencil. This is an orange, and I'm going to use that to fill in my brows. So this is probably going to look kind of crazy, but you know what? That's runway looks for you. So I know this girl is making it look absolutely beautiful and natural and like she was born this way, but I'm not born that way. So I'm going to start off by taking the orange, and I'm going to use my Juvia's Place palette still, and I'll probably use this for my whole look. So I'll be using this one and this one for the blush. So I'm first going to go in with, let's see, what kind of brush do I want to use? I think I'm just going to take a very large fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to start off by just kind of dusting this in between my eyebrows. And I don't want to go too hard on this in the beginning, and I'm kind of bringing it out over my brows as well. Now obviously I don't need to bring this super high up because my bangs will cover it, but I still wanted to show that I do have shadow up here. And she's also got it a little bit like under her brows. And I don't know how far out she's bringing it because it looks like the pink is kind of coming down, so I'm going to keep it to that. And I'm looking at the photo now, and it looks like her orange is more on the yellow side, so I'm also going to dip into the yellow and kind of just run that over what I just put down, just to bring in a little bit more warmth. So I think I'll move on to the pink now, and I'm taking that on my same brush, and I'm going to start focusing that right on the outer part, kind of blending it into the orange that I put down. And this is not going to look exactly like the picture. This is more me just kind of taking inspiration from the photo. And she's also got it like well under her eye, so I'm gonna bring it in. And like, I think this is already looking so cool. And I love that you can just use eyeshadows for this kind of stuff. And I'm just kind of gradually blending this out. I'm also going to intensify it quite a bit more, just like right here where the two colors meet. And I know that mine are looking a lot brighter than what hers look like in a photo, but I'm sure that the lighting is kind of washing that out a little bit. I'm not sure if I want to do anything on my lid. I might go in with just like a shimmery shade, like a champagne shade or something like that. I'm also going to take a bit more of that pink shade and I'm going to tuck that right in here. Kind of blend it into my brow bone. I'm also going to put on some highlight and I'm going to use my Dior highlighting palette and I'm going to go in with this lightest shade here and it's just like a whitey gold. And I'm going to run that like right down my nose, especially on the bridge of my nose. It looks like she's got a lot of highlight. She's also got highlight here on her cupid's bow. And I don't know if I see any face highlight, but I'm going to put some on anyway because I feel like a runway model probably does have a little bit of highlight on. So I'm just going to kind of pop that over top here. And I'm also going to take a little bit more of this on my finger and I think I'm going to put that on top of my eyelid just to kind of put a little bit of something there to kind of make it pop more. And it's kind of hard to see in the photo if she has anything on her lids. I don't really think she does. Maybe like an eye gel or something because her eyelid does look a little wet. So I just want to put a little bit of something on here. So I think this is going to be it for like powders and colors. And looking at the photo, this girl definitely has mascara on. So I am going to put on a little bit of mascara. And I'm also going to put a bit more of that highlighter just in my inner corner to brighten up a little bit. Just right in here. Maybe I'll pull that down on my bottom lash line as well. Like really open up the eyes. And I just got mascara smudged all over my nose. Right here. See that stripe right there? I'll wait a little bit and see if I can get that off. So in the viewfinder, this is looking absolutely insane, but kind of cool at the same time. So in the photo, it looks like the girl is only wearing a gloss, but I think I want to put on a lip liner before I go in with the gloss because my lips need it a little more than hers does because she has fuller lips than me. So I'm going to quickly just line my lips. And this is a NYX pencil in the shade Bed Rose. And it does look like she's wearing more of a nude gloss that has a little bit of color to it, or maybe her lips is just that way, but I'm just going to put on a clear gloss. And I'm thinking just because I'm going to put this nude eyeliner in my waterline. I don't really think that she has anything in there, but I just want to really emphasize and open up my eyes. And I think this is actually the final look, so that was pretty quick. I had so much fun with this collab. I just think that stepping out of your comfort zone and trying new things is so important when you're in the makeup industry. Not that I'm in the makeup industry, but you know what I mean. Like, we're on YouTube, we like makeup, and I think it's important to play around and try new things all the time and constantly be evolving. So I had so much fun with this collab. I just want to thank Anya for collabing with me on this. I don't know a lot of people who would do a collab similar to this, and I'm so thankful to have found your channel. I think you're amazing, and I get so much inspiration from you in so many ways. So thank you so much for wanting to do this collab. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this, it doesn't really have to be runway looks. They could be like celebrity inspired looks or really anything you can think of, maybe like makeup from movies, or let me know down below if there's anything that you want to see that is maybe like similar to this. So yeah, thank you so much for watching as always. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, I hope you would consider subscribing, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!